Maybe me saying it to the universe will make it true. So, I thought I would take you along today as I try to use reading to help with my anxiety. Usually when I'm feeling anxious, including right now, I don't want to read. I don't. It's the last thing I want to do. And if I am going to read, I'm going to reread something. But today I'm really feeling like I want to start a new book. I want to read it and help cope with my anxiety.
Also, sorry, the lighting's terrible. I'm house sitting and I couldn't find good lighting.
These are my best friend who I'm house sitting for. These are all of her books. And then I brought a few books if I don't see any I want to read because I can't help but bring 6 books with me when I stay for one night. Yeah. So these are the options I'm looking at. I'm gonna go ahead and look through them and see if any of them speak to me. Also, just by the way, I've read a lot of them because we did high school together and a lot of them were required reading in high school. So if you see one and you're like, why didn't you pick that one? It might be because of that. So anyway, yeah. Okay, I just pulled this book off the shelf, and this book is not in English. In fact, I think it's in Italian. I know Spanish, and I'm pretty sure that's not Spanish. Hold on, let me read it. No, I'm pretty sure it's Italian. She doesn't speak Italian. Joseph, I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask her about it. I don't know. Okay, that was it.
Oh no, I've gotta get back in here. Oh gosh. Okay, I just really showing all of it. It's fine. Okay. Hard Times. No, I'm not reading Hard Times. Great Gatsby, I've read that. Note to self.
You know, oh my gosh, she has The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. I've never read this. I've heard amazing things. Actually it was one of our assigned readings in high school, and the parents got mad because I think it said a bad word in it. I don't know, but I might read this actually. That's gonna go on my possibly a dollhouse / a doll's house, depending on how you want to translate it. Milk and Honey, I own that. Pretty cool actually. Okay, I don't know what this is, but I'm intrigued, so I'm gonna put it in my maybe pile. Ooh, this one has ruffled pages. I'm into that. Ooh, a tropical island. Ooh, into a revolution. I'm actually really interested in that. That's gonna be on my maybe. All right, I think I got a few maybes, so now I'm going to flip through these 4 and see if any speak to me. Okay, is it just me, or when you're anxious, do you just like randomly make noises and sounds?
Because it's almost too much. Ah! Just me? Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm going downstairs now because I'm house sitting, you know. So she has a dog and 2 cats, and the dog's a little old. So I like to sit with it to make sure he's doing all right. So, do you have to go to the bathroom? Let me see if he's got to go to the bathroom, and then I will get back to this. Okay, I just realized that I could like read the first page, which is what I'm doing. I could read it to you and like give you my thoughts on whether or not I think this book is gonna work for me. The first page of David Mitchell's Slade House. Whatever Mum's sayings drowned out by the grimy roar of the bus pulling away, revealing a pub called the Fox and Hounds. The sign shows 3 beagles cornering a fox. They're about to pounce and rip it apart. A street sign underneath says Westwood Road. Lords and ladies are supposed to be rich, so I was expecting swimming pools and Lamborghinis, but Westwood Road looks pretty normal to me. Normal brick houses, detached or semi-detached, with little front gardens and normal cars. The damp skies, the color of old hankies. Several magpies fly by. 7's good. Mum's face is inches away from mine, though I'm not sure if that's an angry face or a worried one. Nathan, are you even listening? Mom's wearing makeup today, that shade of lipstick called Morning Lilac, but it smells more like Pritt stick than lilacs. Mom's face hasn't gone away, so I say, what? It's pardon, or excuse me, not what? Okay, I say, which often does the trick. Not today. Did you hear what I told you? It's pardon, or excuse me, not what? Before that, I said if anyone at Lady Greer's asked how we came here, you're to tell them we arrived by taxi. I thought lying was wrong. So that was like a little bit above a page, or more than a page, because, you know, I thought it, you know, was a better stop. Anyway, so far pretty interesting. I mean, I fumbled my words a lot, but also when I'm feeling anxious, it's harder for me to concentrate, so that makes sense. But I mean, it was definitely a hook. I'm intrigued. I kind of really want to read this one, but I'm going to give the others a shot and read the first page as well. I might not read the entire first page because I don't want to bore you if you're not into this. I don't know. I thought it might be interesting. If I'm deciding on a book, oftentimes I read the first page just to see if it's my kind of writing, if I vibe with it, if I'm intrigued. So I just thought this might help you. So this one is Infanta. I'll just pretend I'm pronouncing that correctly. Bodo Kirchoff. I'm gonna look up how to pronounce that name.
Bodo Kirchoff.
One hot January day toward the end of the present century, the wind veered across a small seaside town. Two cloud masses drifted together until only a church and its environs remained in sunlight. A priest seated on the church steps, with a Peking bird dozing on his lap, was looking out over a dusty, empty square plastered with election posters. Children were whispering together in the shadowy porch behind him. "See the man with the little dog?" he heard one say. "The man with the little dog, that's Father McEllis." A taxi drove into the square. It peppered the candidates' faces with swirling dust, slowed, drove on again, grazed one of the billboards, and pulled up nearby. A man got out carrying a traveling bag. He flexed his legs, kneaded his back, and brushed himself down. He was too tall for an islander, too tall and trifle, too nonchalant. McEllis was a connoisseur of people and clouds. That's a good line. That's a really good line. The stranger was about his own height and would soon be caught in a brief but torrential downpour. That is a really good opening. I'm really into that. That's exactly the kind of writing that I like and enjoy. I also really love stuff like reverends and pastors and that kind of thing. So I'm intrigued. The selected works of T.S. Spivet, a novel by Reif Larson. Oh, that's Eric Larson. I was trying to, I recognized the name, and then I was like, no, I'm thinking of Eric Larson, who wrote The Devil in the White City. Oh, wow, this is cool. Okay, I'm gonna show you this, because this is a really cool front page and stuff. Chapter 1. The phone call came late one August afternoon as my older sister Gracie and I sat out on the back porch, shucking the sweet corn into the big tin buckets. The buckets were still peppered with little teeth marks from this past spring, when very well our ranch hound became depressed and turned to eating metal. Perhaps I should clarify. When I say that Gracie and I were shucking the sweet corn, what I actually mean is that Gracie was shucking the corn, and I was drawing a diagrammatic map in one of my little blue spiral notebooks of precisely how she was shucking the corn. That is funny. And also this one just looks really cool. Okay, I'm intrigued. Oh, why are they all so good? Okay, then we have The Curious Case of the Dog in the Nighttime, a novel by Mark Haddon. Okay, it starts with 2 instead of 1, chapter 1, it just says 2, so hopefully I'm not missing something, but we'll go with it. It was 7 minutes after midnight. The dog was lying on the grass in the middle of the lawn in front of Miss Shears's house. Its eyes were closed. It looked as if it was running on its side, the way dogs run when they think they are chasing a cat in a dream. But the dog was not running or asleep. The dog was dead. Gosh. There was a garden fork sticky. Oh my gosh, okay, I can't read this to you. That's a little graphic. And animal, death. So I'm not gonna read that anymore. But that was graphic. I don't think this is gonna be the one for me with my anxiety right now, because reading about any kind of animal death makes me want to cry. So this one's gonna be a no. Do I sound like I have less energy? Yeah, it comes and goes in waves. So out of all of these books, wow, I really do sound more tired. I don't know, it just hit me. I just got really tired within 2 seconds. So these are the 3 books I'm really considering to read. Pros and cons. So we've got this one, which seems like it's going to be really interesting. I mean, it's got a lot of graphics throughout, and I'm really into that. Montana, it's set in Montana apparently, and I'm here for that. I really like that kind of thing. This one seems more like a mystery type thing, which it can be helpful when you're feeling anxious and it helps you get through a book. It's exciting and interesting, and it's pretty short since I only have one day to read this. Whatever book I choose, I have one day, and not even a full day because it is 7 p.m. on Saturday and I leave tomorrow mid-afternoon. So, and then we have Infanta, which also seems really good. I kind of want to spend more time on this one. Like, I want to read, this is more like, I think I could analyze this book and do like an English major reacts video. So I might do that for this one. Okay, narrowed it down to 2. I think I'm gonna read this one, and if I just get sick of it, I'll read the other one. That's what I'm thinking. Let's say I've read a paragraph, not much, but it reminded me when I was reading something that really helps me when I'm feeling really anxious and I just can't focus and I really just want to get in my own head is if I read out loud, if I start saying it. So if you see me mouthing words, that's why I'm reading out loud, because it helps me focus. And I'm also going to drink some water because water helps my anxiety. Certainly doesn't hurt it. Refreshing. I can focus. Okay, this is like on page 5, so it's not really a spoiler. But this kid, I thought was a kid. Maybe it's not a kid. I swear I think it's a kid. But anyway, the kid said that their Valium should kick in soon, so I'm intrigued. This is interesting. Oh, never mind. Read 2 more sentences. It's his mom's Valium. Okay.
Yo, life can be super happy, life can be super sad. I'm trying super hard to separate the good and bad. I go back to my future just to get to my past. But knowing me, my DeLorean will probably crash. Sometimes I get in a taxi when I ain't got no cash.
Okay, I just read this really great line. Again, page 6. Once I get to page 10, I count that. Spoilers. Also, that's her cat. Oh, he wanted to be in the video. Anyway, so once I get to page 10, I will stop saying anything about the book, I'll tell you like how I'm feeling and if I think it's helping and all of that, but up until page 10 I think doesn't count as spoilers because I think you could read that in a bookstore. Anyway, on page 6 there's this amazing line that says, "Mom's eyes have tiny red veins like rivers photographed from very high up." Love that line. That is a beautifully written line. Okay, that's all.
Worry if my credit card don't work, then I might have to dash. Have the cab driver chase me 20 blocks.
Oh my gosh, his mom just told him, "You have to act normal. Can you do that, please? Think of the most normal boy in your class and do what he'd do." Gosh, tell your kid to stand out. Tell him not to be normal. That's right. No normal.
Talking to these girls, I get infatuated. Send a text and it go green. Wonder what that fucking mean. Like, did it send? Has it been seen? Why ain't she running back to me? Probably chatting with some other guys and I feel jealousy. 2 days later, she right back like SRY, I fell asleep.
Okay, I'm really into this book. Okay, I'm really excited. This is really helping me. Also, the cat is just standing there. Enjoy.
I think I'll be alone forever. Maybe I'll live with my parents. That way I can eat good food and never feel embarrassed. Cause sometimes I let my ego get the best of me. Sometimes I wonder why my stress is stressing me.
Okay. There's a dead animal in this one too. I mean, it's not as graphic as the other one, but like, what is up with books and dead animals? I don't want to read about that. But this is like a one-liner, so it's like, okay, but still.
Why my stress is stressing me.
Never mind, 2 lines. 3 lines, 4 lines.
Sometimes I lay awake and I can't go to sleep. This is my introduction to anxiety.
Okay, it's not that many lines. It's like maybe 5, but then we're over it. Okay.
Sometimes I need someone to take control of me.
He wants a funeral for the cat. That's so sweet. I mean, I had a funeral for my tree my mom cut down the other day. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of remembering things. Oh, as moms and cats are human beings. They still have feelings.
Sometimes I let my demons get a hold of me. Sometimes I think they ain't what it used to be. This is my introduction to anxiety. Okay, class, settle down. This is your teacher talking. I got the girls in the OC flipping like Misha Barton. The only time I socialize is at a pizza party. Usually I see a party, overthink and keep on walking. Cause what if the friends I came with leave me with a bunch of strangers? Standing all alone, I won't have no one to play drinking games with. And now I'm semi-famous, all they want is a selfie with me.
Her other cat went to join that one. Oh. Are they gonna fight?
Dun 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 dun.
Okay. I'm gonna move out of the way of the cats, because it's the cat's video now, let's be honest.
To test my masculinity and see how we compare. I have a story for their friends.
Oh my gosh, they're sitting together now. That's so cute.
Asking no one in particular, is this the best it gets? Swear to God, I hope it's not. Sometimes I let my ego get the best of me. Sometimes I wonder why my stress is stressing me. Sometimes I lay awake and I can't go to sleep. This is my introduction to anxiety. Sometimes I need someone to take control of me.
Okay, it's page 10, so this is the last time I'm gonna talk, but this line is also really good. It says, it's black, nothing black, like the gaps between stars. I mean, come on. Okay, I see you.
Sometimes I let my demons get a hold of me. Sometimes I think this shit ain't what it used to be. This is my introduction to anxiety. This is my introduction.
Okay, still page 10. And it says, this is another great line, I think. It says, the door pulls my palm up against it. I mean, I just think that's such a good way to say, like, he reached for the door. But I mean, if they're changing how they say it and what the subject is, and I think it's really great.
And we back.
This is my introduction. Oh, I'll give it to you now in a version.
You know, like the song?
I'm supposed to get any blanket. Because I don't want to kick him off. That's good enough. Oh, that's fine.
Okay, back to the book. I took a small break from reading, maybe like 5 minutes, and I went on social media, and that might have been not smart, because it just made me more anxious. This book was really helping. It was really being a distraction, and I just really am feeling anxious again. I feel like I want to move, so I might pace around while I'm reading. That actually really helps me to get that movement and get that anxiety, help it have someplace to go, that I'm not just sitting here in my own mind, but I'm gonna do that while reading, so yeah. This cat decided to join me in my walk, but he doesn't like being picked up, so understandably. Got the cat there and the dog right over there. Alright, it is 8:45. Is it? It's something like that. And I am about 46 pages in, so pretty good. Didn't read the most, but considering how many breaks I took, okay, I only took a few breaks, but dealing with the dogs and the cats and stuff as well, I think that's pretty good. My anxiety is feeling a bit better. I'm pacing around because I'm a pacer, sorry for that, but I'm feeling a bit better. I think I'm gonna take a break and lay in bed, watch some TV, but if my anxiety spikes back up, I'm gonna start reading again immediately. Okay, so I laid down for about 12 minutes maybe, and I felt so anxious. I was like, I'm hungry, I really need to do something, and so I decided to get Chick-fil-A. So I'm about to go and get Chick-fil-A. It's 8:30, they close at 10, and I don't want to get there, too late, so I'm heading out there now. It is now 11:52, and I am still feeling anxious, but I'm tired, so that's good. And I got Chick-fil-A, and it was great. Big thumbs up to Chick-fil-A, but I might read to fall asleep because sometimes that helps me not lay there and focus so much on everything else besides sleeping and stay up late. Okay, I told you I'm tired, but yeah, so I was just gonna update you, so I might read and I'll let you know in the morning how far I get. You know when you're tired, but you can't sleep? That is me currently. It is 1-something a.m. I want to go to bed. But I just can't sleep. Okay, I don't know what it is about recording that makes me have to yawn. But I really am tired. Hopefully next time I talk, I will be waking up. But I'm exhausted right now. And I just want to sleep. So hopefully I will soon. Maybe me saying it to the universe will make it true.
Staring at my ceiling and I'm trying to make sense of it.
I just woke up. It's like 9 a.m. and I fed the animals and everything. And I'm so tired. Also, I realized today's my last day of house sitting, so I'm going home. But I realized I forgot to bring another shirt. So I gotta go home and get another shirt on. I said, oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, I just forgot. So anyway, yeah. Okay, I found another shirt, so all good. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some reading time before I leave because I'm planning to leave at like noon. So I've got a fair amount of reading I gotta do if I'm gonna finish this book. I was on page 87 when I went to bed last night / when I woke up, and I'm now on page 114. So that is exciting. I'm still tired, as you can tell, and I actually really don't feel that great. I don't know if I'm getting sick or what, but yeah, I don't really feel good. So anyway, I'm gonna keep reading. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a little bit more than halfway, so that's exciting. I don't have that much longer to finish this book, so I'm gonna try. Let's see how many pages it is. It's 238. So, just so. Also, in terms of anxiety, I feel a little bit better than I did yesterday, but I mean, I just feel tired, and I'm trying not to think about it, and I'm trying to focus. So yeah, I just thought I'd update you on that. I still don't feel 100%, definitely not. But, you know, reading and all of that's really helping.
Un ladrón se robó mi corazón. Tú no tienes sentimiento ni tampoco corazón. Ay, un ladrón. 1, 2, 3, Jungle Boy. Un ladrón se robó a mí mi corazón. Ya no puede sentir. Let me get you alone, no. 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 Let me get you alone, let me get you alone, let me get you alone, porque yo soy un ladrón. Ladrón. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Ladrón y yo quiero tu corazón, corazón. Un amor. Empecé a vivir, pero por el dolor ya no puedo.
Okay, it is now Monday, June 1st, so it's been a hot minute. Last time I updated you, I think I was reading. I got 10 pages away from finishing the book. I was really stressed, just in general. I was starving and I wanted to finish it. And then I just ended up having an anxiety attack. Not about that, but just in general. And I really didn't feel like recording anything. And I just really wasn't in the mood. So I didn't. I just now finished the book.